I think you learn I think as things happen, as adversity occurs, but it's in you. You just have to dig out the tools that God gave you to
Mm.
start applying them. Because I think that's what happened to me. It's like I was going through all these things and I didn't know how I got through it, but I just thought maybe I got lucky, because that's how you rationalize when you don't have an explanation. But now in looking back and doing my book and everything and really doing introspection, I said, okay, no, I just didn't see the opportunities. I didn't see all the solutions that were there because I was so blinded by the pain, the agony, the suffering that I was
Right.
victimizing myself to the point where I couldn't see any possible solution or any
Mm.
result of it being a good thing happening to me.
Right. And
So
so something happened that you switched, you changed.
absolutely. Absolutely. And I think one thing in particular that I remember as far as at one point in time, I thought it was the biggest failure of my life. It was like all my life, I wanted to go to school and go to the university, went to the medical university. I was like, oh, yeah, yeah, my dream came true. I am going to graduate from a medical university as a radiation therapist. I thought I was all that. That was the bomb for me because I had gone through so many different things that I never stuck with a thing. And becoming a radiation therapist taught me how to live because of treating cancer patients and all this. But at the same time, I graduated and a year later, I couldn't do the career anymore. And I was like, I'm a failure. I couldn't, I, c- this is the worst setback I could have possibly imagined of something happening that I had wanted so badly
Oh.
that I called it a failure that I didn't continue. But now in looking back, it was never a failure. It was just like a U-turn that God was making me take a look back around and say, okay, you graduated from the medical university. You had that radiation therapy treatment knowledge so that you could take care of your mom, so that you could help with your family. So then I said it was a blessing. So the failure, that thing that I had told myself didn't become a failure anymore. It was more like a learned experience. So this is where I say when you refocus on the ability to see it as a lesson or an opportunity, then it doesn't become a curse or something ruined that you just don't want to look at anymore. Because that's one thing I said. It's like, oh, universities, a dime a dozen. You can get a degree that doesn't mean anything. I was downing education
Sure.
myself, but
Yeah.
it was the wrong approach because I wanted to victimize myself. But no, it taught me huge amounts of information as to how to bounce back and look at it in a better way and say, hey, you be grateful you had it. Be grateful you graduated from there.